Denise Albert is a mom of two and co-founder of the wildly successful multimedia platform, The Moms. And she's also a breast cancer survivor and advocate. She joins us today via Zoom along with celebrity hairdresser and founder of the nonprofit Wigs Wishes, Martino Cartier. Now, Denise, you were first diagnosed with breast cancer back in December 2015. This was just months after a mammogram actually came back normal. How was it discovered?
I had a mammography in August of 2015, and then I felt a lump in my left breast in November. It hurt, and there's a myth that cancer doesn't hurt. I sort of made a mental note, forgot about it, and the next month I had the same pain, and I immediately called a friend who's a radiation oncologist, and she said, go right in. And just a couple of days later, I got a call saying that I had breast cancer. Wow.
And so you end up needing chemo, and after your second treatment, like it happens with a lot of people, your hair starts falling out.
Well, actually, the doctors told me after the second treatment is exactly when your hair would fall out. And the night that I had that chemo, it just started coming out. And so I went right in the next day to a salon where I was going to be getting a wig, and I had them shave it. I mean, it's literally like clockwork. And I shaved it and walked right out of there and with a wig and into a work event. And it was the beginning of my life with wigs.
And so how are you feeling now?
Yeah, I feel great. I'm cancer-free, which is very exciting, obviously. But as you can see or not, I hope not, I'm still wearing wigs. My hair did grow back, and it's tucked underneath. It's very uncomfortable. But it's what I've always said, it's not nice hair. It's different, it's dark, it's curly, it's fine at the same time. And it's just not hair that I like. And so my son is here. He's very upset with me because my kids like my hair. And when I come home, I usually take my wig off right away. And my kids like to touch my hair. I think it maybe is safe and comfortable, but I feel pretty with my real hair. And it's something that I've struggled a lot with since it started to grow back. It doesn't feel like me, and I don't like it.
And Martino, you actually have a nonprofit called Wigs Wishes. I love that title.
Thank you so much. It all started about 10 years ago when one of my best friend's mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she couldn't find a wig that didn't look like a wig. And I found out that magic sauce of how a woman can wear a wig and be undetectable. So I started it for my hometown, and it was a goal to never have a woman walk around looking like she has cancer and do it all for free. Here we are 10 years later. I never dreamed that we would be not only across the entire country, but we're global, and we turn no one away. We do about 25,000 wigs a year.
Wow.
And it's all grassroots. It's run by 120, 130 volunteers, no paid employees, just general donations that run.
Wow.
And one of Martino's wigs that we met last year. And I was very excited to get this wig from him. And, you know, as I said, my kids and my friends, a lot of them question, why do I still wear wigs? And, you know, I don't do Botox. I don't have any other enhancements. And sort of like my wig is my Botox. It's what makes me feel good, and it's what makes me feel pretty. And I think that that's the most important thing for each person. And so I don't know if I'll ever wear my own hair again, but I'm grateful for this wig.
Well, I can tell you that most women like the wigs better than their own hair. And when I met Denise, she was gracious enough to come speak at a charity event, and hairdresser mode kicked in. And I looked at her and I went, I got to tell you, I can get you a wig that's going to look a lot better than the one you have on. And it took a lot to get come out of this voice. But she just smiled and said, really? I said, trust me. And this wig would typically cost a woman $5,000.
$5,000?
Yeah. And we donated it through Wigs Wishes, and she's been wearing it ever since. She likes it better than her own hair. And this is what I get to see every day. I get to see that smile. I get to see that woman come in, and she's there it is, the day we did it. Yeah. I get to see women come in crying, afraid, broken, and instantly those tears turn into tears of joy, and it just changes everything. When you have a wig that doesn't look like a wig, it's the most empowering gift you can give a woman when she's going through chemotherapy.